What's up guys, it's Vegas Dave, and today I'm going to talk about why I believe the school system is a bunch of bullshit. The school system, I truly believe, teaches people to be an employee and have an employee mindset and not to be an entrepreneur. So if you're sitting at home right now and you love school and you're happy with your classes, or you have a 9-to-5 job and you love it, turn this off. This is not for you. Who this video is for people out there that are confused in college, confused in high school, have no idea what they want to do, or people out there that are working 9-to-5 that are miserable, that want financial freedom. By the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you what I learned in college that happened outside of the classroom that helped me become successful where I stand today. Now let me tell you why I believe the school system is a joke. It truly trains and conditions people mentally to be an employee, to have an employee mindset, meaning they teach you to go to school, go to college, get a degree, then work for 40 years for 40 hours a week, and then retire and lose 40% of your 401k. That's for people that have an employee mindset that want job security. The difference is other people like myself want financial freedom. Now the difference between people that want job security and financial freedom is that your worst nightmare is to lose your job. My worst nightmare is to get a fucking job, and that's the difference between financial freedom and job security. They don't teach you that in college. They teach you to be an employee. They teach you to trade dollars for dollars. They teach you to make someone else rich, which is your boss, okay? It teaches what 99% of the people in the world do. Trade dollars for dollars and work to make someone else rich, make someone else's dreams and realities come true. They don't teach you how to take control of your life, have a life by design. Everybody out there watching, you can all relate to me. How many people do you guys know that have a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend that has a political science degree, a business degree, right? And what are they doing now? They're in debt. They're lost, they're stuck. They're serving tables at the local Outback Steakhouse, the local Olive Garden. They're doing whatever it takes to make that weekly paycheck. They're stuck. Millions of people are graduating every single year in the same goddamn degree. What's gonna set you apart? Well, they don't teach you in school. It's about your network. What are you gonna do with it? If you have the best grades, but you're an introvert and you can't communicate, you ain't gonna do shit in life. It doesn't teach you how to network. It doesn't teach you how to market. It doesn't teach you how to be an entrepreneur. It doesn't teach you drive, ambition, and mental mindset. They teach you how to be an employee, to trade hours for dollars. That's the problem with the school system. Also, the people out there that are going to business school, because a lot of people reach out to me and say, Vegas Dave, I'm going to school and I'm going to learn business. To me, that makes no fucking sense. How can you go to school and college and take a business class and learn from a professor that works for $70,000 a year and trades hours for dollars? It's like the blind leading the fucking blind. How can a professor in business teach you about financial freedom, entrepreneurism, when he's working the same job for 40 years at $70,000, $80,000 a year, trading hours for dollars with a 401k? It makes no fucking sense. The school system is a scam. The school system is a joke. Let me give you an example. It's like me teaching people that want to play basketball how to fucking dunk the ball. That's never going to happen at my height, right? That's just reality. So how can a fucking professor that trades hours for dollars, that doesn't even own their own business, teach you how to run a business? But you guys are so programmed to get that fucking piece of paper called a degree. A degree doesn't mean shit. I have no fucking degree, and I'm living life very well. So remember this. If you're watching this right now, your worst nightmare is to lose your job. My worst nightmare is to get a fucking job, and that's the difference between financial freedom and job security. So if you want to change your life and you want more out of life, fuck the school system. Go in business for yourself. They don't teach you shit in the school like flipping one-on-one, how to leverage, how to buy stuff, how to sell it, how to flip it, how to supply and demand and leverage the marketplace, how to market on social media. They don't teach you all the shit that works for me, because no one knows how to do it. How can an 80-year-old professor teach you about social media marketing that doesn't even have an Instagram or Twitter account? They're teaching the old school shit, which is a big fucking book, give you online tests, and hand you a piece of paper, and you pay them $100,000 in school loans. You're gonna leave school broke. Now listen, if you're gonna be a doctor or a lawyer, something specific like that, not a problem, school's for you. But if you think you're gonna go to school and get a business degree and learn from a professor that doesn't know shit about business, who's an employee himself, I got news for you. You're gonna leave broke, confused, and miserable. The best thing for you to do is find a mentor, find someone that you can relate to, stop trading hours for dollars and take control of your life, and stop being an employee and have financial freedom. Now, if the school system's not for you, how do you solve this problem? Well, the first thing you need to do is have self-awareness. You need to ask yourself this: do I want to be an employee, or am I happy being an employee? Or do I want to be an entrepreneur and a businessman? Because if you want to be an employee and you're fine with that, that's great. Stick to your job. You guys are the people out there that want to play life safe. You're on the defensive side. You want a secure job. You want to go to work from 9 to 5. You want to have holidays paid. You want to get a raise every 5 years, and you're going to have a great 401k. You'll live till you're 60, retire by 60, and then retire and live, 10 or 15 years in peace and happiness. If that's the path you want, God bless you. That's what my parents did. But if you're watching this and you want more out of life and you don't want to trade dollars for dollars and you want financial freedom, then you have to decide that you want to be a business person and you want to be an entrepreneur. If you want to do that and that's your choice, you have to make a decision and go with it. Because listen, entrepreneurism is not taught in school. It's in your DNA, it's in your blood, or you can learn that. But if it's not in your blood and you want to learn it, you have to make sure you're very passionate about it, you're hardworking, and you have drive. So the way you can start with entrepreneurism is opening up a business, being in business for yourself. Because being an employee, you make your boss rich. When you're an entrepreneur and a business owner, you make yourself rich. Does that make sense? Now, what you have to understand is this. A lot of people think, I can't start a business, Dave. It costs too much money. How am I going to get money? Just think about this. If you didn't take out those student loans for 20, 40, 50,000, you could have started a business. But that's past the point. What I'm trying to tell you is this. You don't need the traditional business model. You don't need $50,000 to open up a storefront. You don't need none of that bullshit. Stay-at-home businesses are the future of this generation. I work from home. I work from my fucking phone. You can build $1 million business off your phone for free. I'm going to show you how to build it for free. So again, stop making excuses and say you don't have money to open a business. You know how much it costs for me to open my business? $1,000. That's how much my iPhone costed. Do you know how much it costed to run a website? My website costs $300. With the internet nowadays, it's equal playing grounds. It's equal playing grounds. Anybody can build a side hustle, an e-commerce business from home. It's either you're going to do it or you don't. You got to get a little bit uncomfortable to get comfortable in the world. They don't teach you in school how to build a business from your iPhone, how to build it with the internet. We live in the greatest era of time right now where you can build a fucking business off the internet. When I wake up in the morning, I'm making $10,000 to $15,000 because people subscribing to my sports packages, residual income, the true meaning of wealth. They don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you residual income, how to make money when you sleep. I can teach you that, but your professors won't. And how can they teach you that when they trade hours for dollars? They can't teach you how to make money when they sleep because they don't fucking make money when they sleep. So like me, I make money when I sleep. In a future episode, I'm going to show you how I make $100,000 a day just off my phone and through social media. So back to about being a business owner. Get over the fact that you don't have money. You don't need a storefront. The future of businesses is stay-at-home businesses working from your phone. And guess how much the advertising costs? $0 fucking dollars. It cost me $0 for Instagram, $0 for Snapchat, $0 for Facebook, $0 for Twitter. It's free. It's all about creating content. It's all about posting. It's all about engaging with your clients. Find a product that you like. Find a service that you're passionate about it and promote it through social media. Have contests, engage with your people, learn how to leverage. I teach people how to leverage, how I give people some picks for free. So when they say, oh my God, he's good, then I sell them on my package. In order to create leverage in the marketplace, you need to give to get. So if you have a restaurant right now and you just open, how are you gonna compete with the other 10 restaurants on the same street? If you have steaks, give out free steaks for the first day. You might think that's crazy, but this is a long-term decision, not a short-term. If you give out free steaks, everybody in that city will come to your restaurant because it's free. Everyone likes free shit. They're not gonna go to their normal places down the street. They're gonna go for the free steak. Come get the free steaks, give them out. If the product is good and your steaks are good and the service is great, guess what? You just hooked a new customer, but you never have done that if you didn't give out free steaks, because too many people out there won't even think of something like that because they're too short-term minded. You need to think long-term because this business aspect is not 1 month, 1 year, 10 years. It's a 50-year plan. So you need to give to get. So one thing that I do teach later on is leverage, and that's a perfect example of how to leverage the marketplace. So again, you have to decide and be self-aware. Do you want to be an employee? If you want to play life to be safe and trade hours for dollars, God bless you. But if you want to be on the offensive side like myself and have financial freedom, and have a life by design, you have to be an entrepreneur, and you don't need money to start a business. If you have $500, you can start a business with the internet, an e-commerce business, and get a fucking phone and use Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter for free. It's free advertising. I teach everyone how to do that. There's no excuses, because if I can build $1 million business off my iPhone, anybody can. It's just you need to work hard. Remember, the greatest equalizer in the world is hard work. And they don't teach you that in school. They teach you to be a slave and trade hours for dollars. Now, if you're watching this and this resonates with you and hits you right in your fucking dome and your fucking cranium and registers and lets you know that you say, fuck it, I don't want to be in school no more, and you're like, fuck you, mom and dad. Fuck you, mom and dad. I'm dropping out of school, because I know a lot of you guys out there are in school for your parents' sake. And if you're watching this and you decide to say fuck it and you want to be an entrepreneur and take control of your life, here's the first thing you need to do. You need to find a product or a service that you're passionate about. Find a product or service that you're passionate about, because if you don't have a product or service, there's nothing to sell, there's nothing to develop a business. Once you find that product or service, make sure you're passionate about it and understand this is a long-term plan. You're not gonna get rich overnight. It takes years and years and years, and be ready to be lonely, because entrepreneurship is a very lonely road. You have to be willing to give up Friday night with the boys, Sunday night with the girls. You have to sacrifice. Hard work and sacrifice is very important. It takes time to build a business. So understand this is a 10, 15-year plan, not a get-rich-quick scheme. So again, find something you're passionate about, a business or service. Understand that you're gonna have to roll up your sleeves and work your ass off, and that this is gonna be a very lonely process, because entrepreneurship is very lonely. People will understand why you wanna stay home every day and every night to work on your business and on your future, because everyone else is too busy living for today instead of till tomorrow. So the best thing I can tell you to do is make a decision, be self-aware if you wanna be A, an employee and have job security, or B, have financial freedom and be an entrepreneur. I want to thank everybody for watching today. If you enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you hit subscribe, because every single week I'm producing vlogs and content just like this to help people around the world change their lives. Now, one thing I want to ask you for, and I don't ask for much, if you're watching this and you have a great business idea or a great product or service you're trying to evolve and you're in the building stages but you need some building tips, I want you to comment below on the YouTube comment section below and tell me about the product and service and what you need help with. I'm gonna pick one person, because I'm looking to help build someone's brand, maybe even team up, maybe even partner up if I believe in the product or service that much. So comment below, let me know the product or service that you're developing and what you need help with and why you need help with, and one lucky person I will reach out to and we'll work together one-on-one.